Hello again. I want to just quickly show you how I would handle the file that we just downloaded from the TRI Explorer web gateway. I have that in my download folder, and it's under the name of FAQ release, FAQ_release. There it is. So here's the file, and probably you can see there are a number of columns here that you can do what you will with. Probably the first thing I would want to do here would be to do a save as, and save this as, keep it as a CSV, but I'm going to put it out on my desktop. You might have a folder there, final project folder, that you want to save that within. So I'm going to put it out on my desktop, and I'm going to call it something like TRI Cook 2011. I'm sorry, 2011. Okay, and I'll get a warning here, and I just say yes to this. We always get this warning. I'm not exactly sure how to disable that, but we just live with it. So now that I've done that, I'm going to do some fairly quick, and so that's our raw value file that we want to save. But I'm going to start doing some fairly quick editing here. So I'm going to take this top row and delete it, and then I'm going to leave this row. I like that row there. I'm going to take these rows, and see, I'm selecting the entire row, and I'm going to delete those, and then I want to do a sort, and I want to do a custom sort. And if I click my data has headers, I'm going to sort by the row number here. You can see that's the first column, and I'm going to sort on values. And when I do that, it sorts this, and I have all of these firms lined up here in numerical order. And the reason I do that is so that I can go down to the bottom of the firms now. You see I'm scrolling down to where we get down to 100 here in our first row, our first column, and I'm going to select every column, or I'm sorry, every row from there on down, selecting the entire row all the way down to where there's nothing left. Okay? And then I'm going to hit the delete key again, and you can see there's still some text left here at the bottom. I'm going to delete again. I want to make sure I get rid of everything, and not just clearing the cells out, but actually deleting the entire row. I want to make sure I get everything below 100 here. That's in that raw file that we still have now, that FAQ release file. But in fact, this is the file that we're going to work with when we start mapping, because we have addresses, we have latitude and longitude, and we have our release values here. Okay, so what I'll do now is save this file, and again, we get the warning. It says yes, and so it's all saved. We have our CSV saved in the format that we want, and this is what we're going to turn into the Dropbox and finish our first part of our activity once we do our short little write-up as well.